But welcome to Anything is Possible. This is our 1% not fishing type video right here. We're going fat biking. Gonna wait for a couple people to come into the chat, and then I'll flip the camera around, show you the bike. Won't be able to chat a lot on this, so it'll be kind of like a video. But I will stop occasionally. And we just got snow today, a good bit of snow. We had some snow on the ground. Conditions aren't ideal for fat biking. You want old snow, packed snow. Yo, Chad, bulk. This is going to get interesting. This is a really bad idea. We'll see what you might not even be able to see this video too well, but let me flip the camera around. I'll show you the bike and the equipment that I'm going to ride. Yo, Dwight, Bud Files, Anthony. Yo, I did ride easy compared to Pennsylvania snow, man. They don't even know how easy they got it up there. Let me flip this around, show you what we're working with here. So this is going to be this is our ride, right? It's a $13,000 piece of equipment right here that I get for free, or used to get for free. I had to quit racing because once they don't give me this stuff for free, you go to Walmart, you buy a couple $100 bike, you see the difference. This thing weighs 18 pounds. So this is our ride for the night. I got to turn this camera around so that I can put it on my chest. And God, I hope I don't lose the stream right there. But it's going to be really hard to chat. But you'll hopefully have a pretty good view with the lights on. The first part, we got to hit this road out here, and it's maybe a quarter mile down to a trail that I'm hoping somebody's on it with a snowmobile. But we're going to get on that trail, whatever we get out there, and we're going to ride. And I'm so out of shape. I'll probably make 10, 15 minutes, and I'll stop and chat with you if I can't chat before then. Let me see. I don't know if I had this. I'm not sure if I set this up the right way. Is this skinny on your? God, I hope I didn't screw that up right off the bat. What's this look like to you guys? It's not rotated. Man. Is this going to be one of those skinnies? Damn it. Yeah, so I'm okay now, right? Are you good now? Or are you still sideways? Let me know. I mean, it don't matter. We're all going to be sideways in a minute. Good now. Just leave it skinny. Okay. All right. So I got to put it. Boxcar, we're going to ride. Dwight, we're going to go down and ride the Perkiomen Trail, which is an old rail line. So maybe you guys know which rail line this is. Now I got to lock you into this device. I hope I don't lose you guys, because now I'm not going to be able to see nothing. But I think you guys will be. Give me a couple minutes. If there's complete failure, give me a little bit of credit. I'll try to get you fixed up. Oh, Lord, I'm so out of shape. Okay. I mean, I don't even have a way to find out if this is a disaster. So I guess when I look down and see that there's nobody in chat, I'll know. But let me get down on the main trail. Like 5 minutes. You guys talk amongst yourselves, laugh at me. And then, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I have to get my posture right on this bike with the camera. Let me tilt you up a little bit more, I think. Let me tilt you up a little bit more. If I go up too much, you won't be able to see nothing. Maybe. Here, let me start riding again and look. All right, we're going, guys. I'm so out of shape, I'm probably out of here getting high gear. I know it'll be loud for a couple minutes, and then we'll be down to the snow, and you'll be able to hear me better. Dang it. All right. Sometimes, I don't know if you guys notice this, but when you're live near your house, when you, this isn't a good idea. Damn right, Jerry. If you fall down, make a snow angel. I will. Hey, Curbside buddy. I'm going to get this back in. We're almost down to the trail. I just saw that it went off. I've noticed that when you try to go live at home and then leave your house, like your phone doesn't want to leave its home. Okay. All right, let me get down to the trail so you guys actually have something cool to look at. I'm just lying. There's not going to be anything cool to look at. Maybe. Oh, Lord. Still trying to get the camera right. Doing a snow angel real quick here at a hard right turn coming into the single old rail trail. It's really solid ice, but I got studded tires, so all good. Ice is actually safer than the snow and stuff. Always want to hit these at 95 degrees or 90 degrees, and I'm on the wrong side already. There we go. Once you get into the soft snow like this, you really have to just find your own cadence. I may let out more air so it's a smoother ride. All right, whoop, we're almost there. Whoa, whoa. So this is fresh snow. Ideal time to ride this would be in the morning. A couple of snowmobiles go through this tonight, pack it down. You get what you call corduroy on the top, like this frozen layer that you can just rip on. But all these footprints make it really bad. If it's horrible, guys, it's okay. It's okay to leave. I just figured I'd go out and ride. I'm gonna ride anyway. This is what I do to not get too fat. And this is kind of what I did for thousands of miles. So I figured I'd go on a quick ride tonight. Check out the conditions. But you can't do this on a regular bike. That's what's nice about these fat tires. It's the only way you can ride snow is on a wide tire. The other 99% of the time of the year, they're totally not useless, but they're not great. Doing the rough stuff over here. Okay. We're gonna go another minute or so and I'll check in with you guys. If the conditions were set up and this snow was like crisp on top, like I was talking, like it will be in the morning, I would take you to a mountain and show you some video coming off some like 12-foot drops and stuff like that, but you won't be able to go anywhere with the loose snow. So we're heading up towards Green Lane, the lake you always see us fish. The most common spot we fish is about 4 miles up from us, right on this trail. So we'll see what we get up here. We get across this next intersection, there's a cool rock spot. I'll stop there, take the phone off, see if anyone's left in the chat that hasn't vomited, and then I guess apologize profusely. Ooh, definitely out of shape. All right, the intersections are always tough. You get like salt trucks that dump the salt, and you get this transition of wet slush. And the snow just slips instead of holds. Get through this and I'll chat. You ever ridden a bike? Picture like sitting off the back of the saddle. That's kind of what you do as far as weight. You gotta balance the weight out. It's hard to describe, but you can take the top pro road racer and sit him on a fat bike and you'll get his butt kicked real quick. Whole different technique. I'm gonna stop up here where there's some cool rocks. Hop over to the other road. This is nice right here. All right. See if I killed anyone yet. Whew. All right, so we got some cool rocks right here. This was an old tunnel. I think this one was a tunnel. Most of these big rock outcroppings were a tunnel, and this was the old rail line here. Back in the day when Washington was set up in Philly, and this was like a main thoroughfare of, I think like the history I read is shortly after Washington's time, and once everything got settled down, this is my dumb redneck version of history, people started getting vacation homes up this way. And this was like the transportation line. So this was one of the first, I guess, what do you call it? Urban sprawls back then. And it's funny how it kind of didn't really develop even after that. And I think it was because a lot of the people that came out this way were like originally rich people. So they kind of held on to the land, and it's still kind of behind the whole area as far as getting developed. Let's see. Yeah, it's skinny, Gypsy. I suck, man. I suck. This isn't a good idea. I feel like you've seen times, or am I that far back? I am that far back. Let me catch up. Yo, Jamaican shore fishing. What's going on, brother? Judy May, hope you're doing good. I could turn you around, but then we have like no light and you won't be able to see me. Yo, Bulk, $5. Let's head to the pub, baby. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Gypsy, I had about 2,000 snow geese fly over. Man, we were driving home from somewhere, Gypsy, and we saw a whole flock going over the turnpike. And man, I'm a dangerous driver when I see birds. So I was like, Kevin, look up there. They're cool, man. They look kind of like Canadian geese in the air, but like very like no structure. It kind of looks chaotic. I don't know how else to explain it. But Bulk, thanks for the super chat, man. Appreciate it. Judy May Collins, prayers for you. And you're going through all that stomach problems, and it's more than stomach problems. That stuff's just horrible. I've been there. Hope you're doing good. Low fat's the way to go on that thing. Pre-retirement, thanks for coming in. I got my hands free here, and it's a little chilly, so can't stop too long. I'm going to get going again and make you all dizzy in a second. I wonder if I can turn Kevin's light on me. And you see what? Nobody wants to see me. I'll keep it on there. So yeah, let's see if we can try to mess with this a little bit. See, I wish I could put the camera right here, right on the handlebars. I used to have a mount like that, but the problem is it bounces too much. But that, you see that trail, let me get the right where the four-wheeler came through earlier. I'm just riding his tracks. Without his tracks, we would go from doing 6 miles an hour to doing like 1 mile an hour, sliding all over. So yeah, four-wheelers are our friends, even though the parks hate them. V8, Sam, welcome in, bud. Let me get riding. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Southern Wildfin, what's going on? This is the Perkiomen Trail. You've probably, if you watch a lot of our stuff, you might have seen us fish down in the creek that's to our left. That's the Perkiomen Creek. Drains out of the Green Lane Lake, Deep Creek Reservoir. where our most popular video was shot. And I gotta go down and get my gloves. Dropped them in the snow. Okay. Here's my, if anyone's cold weather tech gurus, best gloves you can get right there. That's what I wear. 50 below zero, I wear these. 30 degrees above freezing, I wear these. They're that good. It's a simple design, but man, they work good. All right. Here we go. Oh, I gotta tilt you up. You guys wanna go fast? If we go fast, there's a chance I crash. Get your money's worth tonight, Bulk. I didn't charge my battery, so this could end real dark. Oops. Okay. I think I need to put this up a little bit. I don't know. It's hard to figure out what angle to keep you guys on. You can hear the water maybe if I shut up. I think what happens is I'm trying to look down to see what you guys see. And when I do that, the light comes off the snow. So it's like impossible to see what you see. Hear the creek to the left. Gonna go up on this hill if we can. I don't think we can. Nope, we can't. Coming back down. Woo! Woo! Oh. Okay. Gotta stay calm riding snow. I know from racing you'd be like trying to make up a gap on somebody. It's so hard to do. Anytime you're trying to go faster, you're almost guaranteed to crash. It's like you have to just smile and relax, and you start going faster. It's really hard to explain, but there's no acceleration on this stuff. This bike's actually Lyle's, but he got stitches in his hand that aren't healed yet, so he can't ride yet. He actually tried. He ripped one out earlier yesterday, so. And Lyle and I are gonna hunt tomorrow. Just set the blind up. Buried it in snow. So we'll record. We won't do a live. Unless he gets one, maybe we'll do a live. We'll go another like 10 minutes. I'll cross the next intersection up here. There might be a waterfall up here. I don't know if it's going to be flowing. Check it out. Just a little one. No, it's frozen. All the ground water kind of froze up because it's been so cold. But this is usually a nice little waterfall. Drains there. And that's the, I don't know if you can see that down there, but that's the Perkiomen. Back when we were chasing muskies. Nobody knows where I am. That's where the 55 incher is right there. That one we didn't get. He's still out there. The problem is the tornado went through here. That's why it's wide open. And all the houses and the sheds got blown away and landed down there in the water. So you get snagged constantly, and you can see like roof beams and just scrap metal all over that water. So if you were to try to get a snag out, or, you know, the fish are gonna take your bait and just dive into that stuff. So really hard to fish, and it's no safe spot to fish from the side either. You need the boat in there. Skiers were out. Sorry, I don't really have a choice. Let me get out of there. Ski tracks, I might die. Okay, here we go. I know the folks in this house are cross-country skiers, so that's their trail. She might be out. I don't want to mess her trail up. It's tough. You're supposed to stay out of their trails. People are supposed to stay out of bike trails, but it's a multi-use trail, so everybody has the same 6 feet to use, so it's a little tough. And there's plenty of spots you could go. Like if I was a cross-country skier, I wouldn't be on here. But I get it. You go through that field, somebody owns that field, and that somebody might be a jerk. So some people don't like people going through their yard. I treat people like animals. Sounds bad, but you know what I mean? Like, you don't get mad that a deer's walking through your yard. I don't care if a person walks through their yard. If they're doing something, that's another story. But causing damage, whether it be a deer or a person, that's a little different. But, I mean, I was coming from a point of view of somebody with kids. My kid gets yelled at everywhere he goes. And then everybody online starts talking about kids. Kids don't want to go outside. But my kid's outside all the time. You know what happens? He gets yelled at by everybody who stays in. Get out of my yard. You're allowed to be here. Another road crossing. Whew. What do I see? Get back on track. Good. Whoa! All right, good time to stop. Whew. Just saying, I'm getting tired. I need to stop for a sec. All right, Judy May, 3 to 4 inches. You know what? I'll just walk a little bit. You hear that crash? What that crash was, let me see here. You see that? Getting blinded by the snow. It's like, oh, I switched. Hold on. You don't need to see me. You can't see me with the light. There you go. Almost a snow angel. So these side tanks here, these holders, they can hold like a full gallon of milk right here. I used to race with, like literally I would race with, depending on the race. Some of these races were just about fun, qualifying and training. Back when I was drinking a lot, I would race with a gallon of eggnog, hard eggnog on both sides. We'd go off the front of the group and we'd have like a group of 5, 6 riders, and we just tell you, we didn't feel nothing the rest of the day. We catch up on chat here, and then we'll mount our bicycles. Dave Stewart, welcome in there, buddy boy. On my sharks. I hit my 2-month milestone. Oh, awesome, man. Congrats on 2 months. You both did too. I'm going to suck at chat tonight. I'm not even joking. It's going to be so hard. It's going to be so hard to see. Yeah, sorry, buddy. I'm not going to be able to keep up in chat. Trying not to die out here. Judy May, we got 3 to 4 inches. That's Squirrel. That's my PA buddy. He's like 2 hours, 3 hours west of me. Donald Duck. Look, we got Donald Duck in the chat. Oh, all the crazies are out on Friday night. Is that the real Donald Duck? Wow, look at that. Donald Duck. Got Disney in the house. There it is, Stuart. Hello, family. 2 months and still going strong. I don't think I can put a heart on that. Judy May put the squirrels out for Squirrel. Squirrel Magnet, man. Good to see you, buddy. All right, you guys want to do some more riding? All right, let's get back on. I know I do. All right, let's do another 10 minutes. Acting like I really just care about you guys and I want to talk to you, but in reality, I'll probably die if I don't stop every 10 minutes. I'm dead serious. Like 2 days ago was the first time. I rode outside in like a year. It's bad. But you know what? I spent a lot of my life on the bike, so time for me to spend some more time with my kids. Whoa! Alright, I think this is, gotta get up a little bit more maybe. Hold on. Trying to look at the camera again. Let's go a little bit down that way. I think that's best. Strap in. You know what? I want to be out off of here by 8. Oh, the skier came in my lane now. I gotta go back over here. Here comes your snow angel, Chad. I can feel it. I put this out in the community chat. Asked if anybody wanted to see me ride in snow. And then I immediately was like, nah, this is stupid. I'm going to go delete it. And President Thomason was replying, yeah, let's see it. Like, shoot. Let's get it going here. Oh, shoot. I'm going down. Going down. I'll give you some excitement. Let's pick up the pace. The problem with snow riding is the faster you go, the easier it is. The bad side is you ain't got no engine, and eventually you get tired and screw up. Somebody's got to blaze these side trails. None of these damn kids are doing their job. I'm gonna get in. Some ice right here. I purposely did that 180 to show you guys this ice. They say not to eat snow. Don't eat ice. Because it takes a lot of calories out of you. But it's funny, as I've raced in all these cold extreme races, and all the top guys do. They all eat it. They all can take a handful of snow. We gotta remember we have to go back. Ain't no shortcut back. This is the out and back. Really good single track trails through the woods, but we'd be breaking trail the whole time. Yeah, I guess we got about 6 to 8 out here. Got a good base, but whatever we got today, 3 to 4, kind of screwed it up a little bit. I didn't screw it up. It's just, it's taken me from probably 12 miles an hour down to 6, but that's what I enjoyed about racing, snow races like I did ride, is you look at a section of trail and you're like, oh, I should be there in a day. But it could take a day, it could take 12 hours, it could take 4 days, you know, you just didn't know. So you had to carry everything with you. And then if you were young and risky, you could travel light. but a good chance you were going to get flown off the course and never welcomed back, if you're lucky. So that's, you learn to take just what you need, and it was kind of an art form, and it was a discipline that favored old athletes. So when I got done racing cross country for like my whole life since a teenager, all the top guys are in their mid-20s. So I kind of fell into this whole discipline of bike racing. And that was it. In the US, this is rare. Some of you guys might be watching this from other parts of the world and being like, what are you talking about? Like, that's how we get around. Like Greenland, Alaska. But I can say I was the first one riding the East Coast on a fat bike. And if there's anybody that can say otherwise, I would love to hear it. Unless they say the name Jim Vreeland, who I could argue with because we were about the same time. And he's a great friend of mine, and we've raced ITI together. The only two East Coasters, so. Other than that, we were laughed at. Now the e-bikes are all on fat bike frames. So it's kind of funny. People see you out riding a fat bike, they assume it's got an engine. Get yelled at all the time, especially when I was in shape. Not so much anymore, but when I was in shape, they'd yell at you, get off the trail. The trail's for bicycles. This is a bicycle. You get on here and pedal. Breaking through a little bit. And there's the pace load. By a horsey farm up here. An old bridge used to be here to the left. Really good smallmouth bass spot. We've done some lives in there in the summer. Nothing big. Might get a 3 or 4 pounder like once a year out of there. Other than that, just 12 inches. See how rough this is right here. Shifts before you know it. Ooh, it's a good workout. I think we'll stop here and head back. It just wouldn't be pretty if I kept going. Unless you want to go a little off-road. Try something here. Oof. Okay. Let's see here. Quick little off-road journey. Get down to the fishing spot. Chad, here comes your snow angel. I feel it. Feel it. It's all overgrown. Good God. Oh, we're in, baby. Hold it off. Whoa. I'll stick under the snow. Now we're in the woods. So there's no trail right here. This is just like sticks and stuff. But if you keep a nice pace, you can run right over this stuff. A couple inches of snow. Oh, coming to a stop. big log. Yeah. Let's get down to the creek at least. Whew. Pop you guys out of my chest mount. See if anyone's still here. Wow, 17 people. Look at that. Whew. Catch my breath. I'm gonna start from the bottom up. Squirrel. Somebody tell you about my downfall of ultra endurance bike racing? I'm a great survivalist, but I've been known to test those survival skills. I got lost real bad once. Got so lost that the rescue team couldn't find me. So that's the old foundation of the bridge right here. And that's my bike up there on the hill. Yeah, that was a ride, all right. Mayhem and Miracles, Masha, thanks for coming in. I won't get lost. The trail's right behind me. Yep, that's basically a deer trail. It's a capital city, Melbourne. I'm reading backwards. I'm going to sound like an idiot. I don't care. Yeah, good to see y'all here. This is just an unusual live for us. We're a fishing channel, but occasionally I'll just get the itch to do something different, hop on my bike and go. So yeah, I wish I could chat more. I really do. But this is the snow. This is what we're like trying to ride through here. If you guys came in late, I'll go show you the bike that we're riding through this stuff with. It takes a special setup and a special skill set. If you're unemployed or divorced, that helps because it takes a whole lot of practice. But these are my tires. You see they're studs. The dumb thing wants to rotate. So let me try to get you guys back in your monitor here. I can show you a man. I'll show you a man, baby. I got to turn my lights off, or this light off and this one on. Get ready to be scared. I got to turn this on. There. I think you might be able to see me now. I don't know. I know it's going to be all cloudy. Okay. Yeah, that's me. All right, we're going to get back on the bike and start heading back towards home. So I am in no shape for this. I haven't been doing anything. So I'm going to get back on and we're going to ride back. I appreciate everyone for stopping in. Feel free to hang out till the lights die or I get eaten by a Sasquatch. But I'm going to get back on the trail and head home. We're going hunting in the morning with my oldest boy. All right, let me put the other light back on so you can see. Get you strapped in. Bear with me while I get you hooked safely in your harness. If you have Dramamine, you may want to take it. If you see me get eaten by a bear, just report the location of my body. It's right here by this bricker bush. That's where my body is. All right. Never start on an uphill. Let's get up to a spot. It'd help if I get my bar light going in the right direction. See if I can get on and ride 10 feet maybe before I fall back off. One of my lights just blinked. That's not a good sign. Usually means I'm dying. There's a log. You ain't gonna make this. I don't care who you are, I ain't making that hill. I just threw my walking boots on. I don't have my riding boots on. So just doing flat pedals. Amateur style. Whew. So this is a great way to stay in shape if you guys know anyone in cycling. I mean, people hide from the snow in winter, but it is the warmest thing you can do. Ride on snow. You could be out here in shorts. You move slow and you work hard. There's the sign right there, Green Lane. That's the lake I fish to Schwenksville. We're going to Schwenksville. Okay. Figure out where I want this. That'll work. Tilt you up a little bit more. Hold on, that didn't go right. There. Let's try it. I never did this. I'm gonna go home and see how bad it is on the camera. I was hoping to be able to hook the GoPro up, but something with Google still doesn't recognize me and still have trouble getting paid by Google or YouTube, whoever they are. But trying to work that out. Get a way to use the GoPro. It'll stabilize this. Really cool. See how this trail's packed already for my tire? You get 3-4 guys out working together. Fourth guy's flying and you rotate like geese. That's kind of how we race this sport. Looks like you guys tilted down on me. Hold on. Yeah, tilted down a little bit, I think. Tilt you up, tighten your bar. Whew. Okay. Slowly come up to speed and then I'll shift up. Hopefully we'll be able to open it up and get some speed going. Gotta be so patient. Oh, two. Back down. The other thing I like about riding in the snow is every 50 feet you can have a completely different type of snow. So it changes constantly. So if you're a negative person, you always think worse trails are coming. And if you're a positive person, you're pretty dumb because it never gets better. And I'm pretty positive, so I always think I just have to push over that mountain range and then we're gonna be sitting pretty. We'll go out to the river and the river will be frozen. It'll ride like a highway. Next thing I know, I'm camping in 4 feet of loose snow. Hole. Lose you on that hole. Nope, you guys are still there. I always had the Fog Hat song in my head. Slow ride. How to do the snow ride. 30 years of racing snow and that song's still stuck in my head. Here we go. Got a little glacier ice on the top of this. Little Christmas. double digits here. Making good time. That was a good little stretch right there. Shift down. Gotta remember I'm almost 50. Okay. Anywhere somebody stopped like this, it's always hard too. Type of like this. Get here. Get across this road now. Do one more chat, and I'll try to finish it strong to the house. Chat there for a minute before I go in and drop dead. It's funny is I've only run twice in like the last 4 months because I've been having some ankle issues. Last night I ran with the running group, local beer run group, and like 4 people showed up because of the snow. I was like, this is my weather. It's funny that my ankle didn't hurt at all while running on the snow. Oh, this is a bad rut right here. Ray, Snow Angel possibility coming up. Good, the lady on the first trail. So in the morning when everybody comes out, their bike, it's kind of like marking your territory. They'll go home and they'll check Strava and they'll see that I was out and they're like, damn it. Kind of like bragging rights. Be the first person to break a new trail in or trail after the snow. For years I was the only one with a fat bike around here. And there'd be like maybe 3 guys and I'd ride this 8-mile loop like 5-6 times until I had a nice track in. Then those guys would come out and ride. Or we'd wait for a snowmobile to go by. Alright, we're gonna get by this house because this is where the other skier lives. That's her trail on the other side. I'm trying to stay out of it. I don't want to mess her ski trails up. Pretty cool people. We're going to do some raft trips this summer. We did a couple last year, but we'll get them live this year. We'll do some live raft trips fishing down this creek. This creek goes right into the... Okay. I need a little break here. Sorry, yeah, that's disgusting, but... I don't know. Shit. Who asked if I was hunting? I'm hunting. Yeah, Judy May, I'm not hunting tonight. I'm hunting tomorrow. You guys still there? I don't know what happened there. Sasquatch. There's a good spot for a Sasquatch. Look at these steps right here. What do you think, Sasquatch? Holy crap. You catch up a little bit here. Colton, look at all these new people, man. You guys picked a hell of a night to go check me out. Maybe I need to do more of this instead of fishing. Just go for joyrides. Let me see if I can get this light on me here. Let me switch this around. Yeah, this looks scary. The Sasquatch are scared of me. Whew. Switch you guys back around here. Oh! We got some Pennsylvania rednecks out here. They'll come out firing. What the hell are you doing? Oh, Lord. What do you think, Stuart? Think I need to call it? Do I got too many Friday night troublemakers in here? Ride, Forrest, ride. Hey, Tommy, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Who else? I'm going to try to catch up real quick. You and me both, Jello. I'm out of breath watching this. Let's see. Yeah, I appreciate you guys all coming in here. This is so cool. Oh, man. All right. Let me get you guys strapped back on. It's not cold. I'm sweating. It's never cold when you're out of shape. When you're out of shape like me, you go walking in the snow, you immediately start sweating. That's all right. I don't care. No little white creature out here. You don't know who I am. You don't know what I've raced. I've raced across Alaska looking back, and you can see a wolf pack for 300 miles following you in the town. If that don't scare you, I don't know what will. Lance ain't watching me. That boy's in bed. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Stuart, you don't know who watches this. There is a former Tour de France winner that is subbed and watches. That's all I'm gonna say. And he's not a friend anymore. You can figure out which one it is. He's won the tour and he's from my town. Hang 10, let it rip, guys. Yeah, you guys like this. We'll be able to, I'll take on some more rides if you want to do some rides. I can ride single track, obviously, through the woods, which is fun. That might be too bumpy, though. But all kinds of adventure rides. And some road racing. Could be fun. Probably smash my phone. See if I can cross over. Guys, pay attention here. I might be going down. I might be going down. Okay. Sorry. I didn't die. Maybe next time. Uh-oh. You guys flip around again? Look like you're looking at my chest. What happened? Yeah, you started. The stupid phone flipped around. And you were watching my chest. Sorry. Let's try that again. Should have seen it. This big Sasquatch came up while you guys were gone. Some big rock cliffs up there. Okay. It'll look good once I start riding again. You got to yell. If you guys see blackness instead of white, you got to yell to me. I can hear you. I just don't realize that. Hold on. This ain't working again. Yeah, if this live completely sucks, please know that we never do this here. This was one person's idea. And well, it was kind of my dumb idea. Somebody else agreed to it. Okay. We're only about a mile from home now. Be out to the road soon. Always risky to take a hand off the handlebars. Oh boy, big washout. Where I messed up earlier, now it's hard to ride over because my tires want to follow that track. So that's why when you're racing in snow, you want to be up front. Even though you got to work harder, in the long run it's easier. You want to be 3, 4, 5, top 8. Anything further than that, you're dealing with all the screw-ups. Your tires are following their mistakes. Still can't ride for fun. I ride till I'm about to pass out. I can't breathe. But hard to beat that habit, I guess. Oh. Coming up to an intersection. Try to push through. The snow gets all weird here. Got to double the watts just to get through. Oh, this is the bollard we almost took out. I better jump over here. Ooh, that's ice. Oh. Last section before home. Yeah, this all used to be a railroad. When I moved around here, back in the 90s, it was all cinder. You still find railroad ties and all kinds of antiques and relics of the train days. So cool everybody came in. Appreciate everybody. I thought we'd have like me and Chad would feel guilty because he responded to my dumb idea. Apparently there's more bored people on a Friday night than me. This is the crap you don't normally see. I go out and do this stuff between fishing lives, but we don't get a lot of snow here anymore, so let's go for a snow ride. Oh, I lied. One more section, but it's a short one. Can't really save any in the tank for another section. Okay. Looking down, I still see white on my phone, so I hope everyone's seeing white. Last intersection. Okay. Short climb up to the road that I live on now. And we'll be on the blacktop. In America, you're supposed to ride bicycles on the same side that cars ride on. But try that around here, you're going to get killed. So these are narrow roads. So we break the law and go the way everybody wants you to go, against traffic. Especially when you're moving this slow. Okay, here we go. See that ice? I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me get out of my saddle here. My house is at the top of this hill. I'll hop off and chat a little bit. Call it a night. Try to pace myself. I can sprint the last section here. Really make you dizzy. Just in case anyone's left. Scare them away. This, let's see if I can tilt the camera. I know I'll show you. This right here, guys, is the grounds of the Philadelphia Folk Festival. Look it up. 54th year. Huge folk music. Thousands and thousands of people come. Camp out here every summer. It's basically like Woodstock. It's really huge. They give us free tickets because we live right by the front gates. Really cool place. I don't want to incriminate myself from the YouTube, but I may or may not ride through there at times. That's my studs kind of gripping on the ice here. Hopefully it's not too ridiculous. Probably is. I'm going to rev it up here, try to sprint it over the top, and whatever fitness I have. Ain't gonna look like much, but home. Let me get this horsey in the stable here. Whew. Oh, come on. Get you guys off in a second. Go walk you through the woods, but hunting down there tomorrow, I can't do that. Go back to the porch so you guys can see me. Okay. Holy cow, 18 people in here. You guys are nuts. Wine cellar, good to see you. Watched your one of your shorts. I think it was put out today. Oh gosh, let me turn this camera off. That is a fat bike. Who asked that? Let me pop back over here. Let's see here. Julian, that's a fat bike. It's by definition, it's over like 3.2, but this is 4.2 inch tires. Low pressure. You use that to run, stay on top of like any type of trail that's been packed in or loose, but you know, preferably if a snowmobile's going through there, you ride on top. Thanks for popping in, Jaden. Appreciate it. That's awesome. Yeah, we're mainly fishing channel, but I raced bikes for a living before I started fishing. Had lots of different jobs, but I've been racing 18 years or so. I'm almost 50. I'm done racing now. As you can see, nobody looks like this in still races. Let me catch up. Stuart's still hanging out. Appreciate you, buddy. Saves on gym membership. That's right, amateur angler. Sure does, man. You know, I still go to the Y. Y is a great deal here in the U.S. I mean, the kids and all. It's awesome. We got here Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla. Sour Patch Kids. Sour Patch Kids are one of my go-tos. You think you're eating bad, you should watch our fat bikers eat. Swedish Fish. I tracked the guy for 300 miles once. He was like, how you know which turns? Because, you know, with the races we do, you can go whichever route you want. Point to point, you have like 7 or 8 different spots you got to cross through by GPS. And I followed this guy for like 400 miles, taking all these shortcuts that he knew. I was just following his, those red fishies, the Swedish Fish. Yeah, it ain't electric, I wish. I still got some watts, but nothing like I used to. Yeah, we ride with traffic here too, amateur angler. But we're out like in the country. And when the roads get snowed in like this, and you're doing like 6 miles an hour, you know what I mean? You're basically like a walker anyway. Yeah. Now you be getting... Yeah, take me a few more of those. That's like my second ride. Hey, Steve Locke, buddy. What's going on? Oh, it's 8:21. You know what, guys? Let me catch up real quick. I appreciate you guys all coming in, but I'm going to go over and my Friday night routine. I'm going to go over and check out Johnny Boy, Small Water Charters. Any of you guys live, let me know. I don't want to cut you guys out. You can advertise if you're going live. I'm going to go in and hang out with my wife. Did we get some more super chats? It sure seems like it. I don't want to not thank somebody. I'll scroll back up real quick. Oh, Bulk, man, you're crazy. Thank you so much, man. You are awesome. Appreciate you so much. All right, Jamaican. I'm glad I found you, man. I love your stuff. Master. Yep. I'm warm, man. Yo. Probably see steam coming off my head. I'm warm. Steve Locke, I raced mountain bikes, man. I'm not afraid to say it. I had to ride some road bikes and I did some road races, but the full story is like back in the 90s, early 2000s, I was trying to make the Olympics for cross-country racing, which just became a sport back in the Atlanta Games in 96. So that's what I was really trying to get into. Kind of failed at that. And then I ended up racing the world level for 24-hour racing. I was ranked 14th. I think that was the highest I was ever ranked in the world, 14th for 24-hour discipline. solo. But it's a weird sport. Michelle Mason, welcome in. Stitch Dogs, man, we got so many new names in here. This is so awesome to see all you guys. Stuart, go to bed, dude. Hit the sack, man. Jamaicans going to bed. You need to go to bed. Over in Scotland, it's like early. Oh, Jamaican, you and me both, buddy. I'm hunting with my 12-year-old tomorrow. Good luck. I'm going to shut this down. Appreciate you all so much. Have a good night. I'm going to go head over and watch John Smallwater Charters, even though he insults me his whole life, but it's cool. I'm a big man. I can handle it. Peace.